Are the Meta Wayfarer Ray-Bans worth it? Well, I just went ahead and purchased a pair. I'm going to find out. Now, the key reason that people buy these bad boys is obviously the camera. So we have a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera that's tucked right into the glasses. Alongside that, we have AI voice command. So I can say, hey Meta, take a recording, take a video, and it should do it for me. Now, what I think is really cool is apparently they have open ear speakers put into the glasses frame so that you can listen to music or take calls while you have your glasses on. So I can walk around like a weirdo taking calls. People think I'm talking to myself. And I think probably the coolest feature of everything is the fact that you can live stream from these. So if I want to start adding in live streaming content, because I travel the world, show off videos of traveling, I can actually live stream POV from my fucking eyeballs directly to the world. Now you can see here, I went with the Generation 1 matte black. I'm gonna go with the Gen 2, but apparently they're not that much better. And in terms of price, I picked these up in the duty-free airport 2 days ago in India for around 500 Australian, 480 Australian dollars, something like that. Matte black was the only color that they had. I wanted the see-through ones so you can see a bit more raw reaction from people's eyes, because it's a bit weird, especially at nighttime if you're walking around, you have glasses on so you can't really capture, people kind of know, and especially with the little light that's on it. But we've got what we got. Apparently they have transition glasses, so it goes between lighter and darker in the day, and they're polarized. So I mean, for 500 bucks, Ray-Bans anyway, why not? The only annoying thing with these is the little light that flashes on, the privacy light, but we're going to figure out how to get rid of that as well. That's all the rambling I think we need for now. Let's finally open up these bad boys. So I've opened up the bad boys, and the first thing I can feel is them vibrating. So we're gonna put them on, experience the raw first reaction. I think I just took a photo straight away. I just heard a noise. I just took a photo. You know, what I have realized is, for some reason, the last thing I opened was the VR that I put on. I did a review of the VR. So I was kind of expecting a bit more of an immersive experience that's gonna guide me through the process, but I realized that's not gonna happen, because these are just sunglasses. So I guess we download the app. Impressions before I download the app is these are very, very nice. They fit perfect on my face. Like, these fit like perfectly on my head. I feel like I can move. I can definitely see the polarized features. Like, I can see it on this camera perfectly. And you wouldn't be able to even tell that these are the recording glasses until we got suspiciously close and I was talking to you like this. Test out a voice command first. Hey Meta. Hey Meta. I've obviously got a set. I just realized charging them as well is built into the case. So here's the actual charger that's built into the case, which is quite cool, unless you lose your case. Because now I've realized if you lose this case, you're essentially cooked. It's still recording on the inside, so I hope that that little blinker doesn't mean that something's recording. But if it's recording, it's like, where's it being saved to? I was distracted by the hype. We start here. So you download the app, you just scan that QR code and it lets you download the app, and then it'll ask you to log in with a Meta account or create one. So you can use a Facebook. Now, I didn't want to use a Meta account where I have any restrictions. Like, I have some restrictions currently on Instagram, so I just went ahead and used a backup account that I already have. And then it said import profile, and you go through and you select your glasses. So the type of glasses that you have, whether they're Oakleys or Ray-Bans. It found them instantly. I was a bit concerned. I was like, maybe someone else has them, but no, it paired straight away. No issues, straight to my Ray-Bans, and was good to go. Alrighty, so you all might not be able to tell right now, but let's see if you can hear. I can listen to music because I've now gone through and connected it to Spotify. So essentially I went through the setup stages. It said connect to Spotify, and then it also wants me to set up calls and everything else after this, but apparently we hold. Can you hear that? Let's turn it up. It feels pretty weird to know that you can just be like this and be listening to music and chat with people. Like this is a step towards the future for sure. Now in terms of recording, let's record our first video, recording me, recording it, looking at itself. So to record, I come to this button, I hold down for 2 seconds. And you can see the little blinku light is flashing. Now obviously we don't want that while we're out chatting to people, okay? While we're out doing things, we don't want the little blinku light. So we're gonna figure out exactly how to get rid of that. And then I just tap once to stop. Let's have a look at that. And you can see the little blinku light is flashing. Now obviously we don't want that while we're out chatting to people, okay? While we're out doing things, we don't want the little blinku light. So we're gonna figure out exactly how to get rid of that. And then I mean, oh my God, I'm pretty impressed with these already. From the quality that I can see, it looks insane. In terms of how they fit, how everything is, they fit like 98% perfectly. Once we can figure out how to cover these lights and have it still film. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, but privacy, what about this? It's like, guys, you can fucking film off phones. You can film off everything anyway. You can film in public anyway. The real reason that people have these are so you can have chats with people with your glasses on and that you can record real reactions. The only thing I don't like is that people can't see your eyes because you want them to see your eyes when you're chatting. It feels a bit inauthentic. You know, it's a bit rude to stand there and chat to someone wearing glasses. But you can't really see the eyes. Apparently they get a bit darker. They transition a little bit. I don't know if you've seen anything happen then as I come more into the light. The glasses change, but that's how it is. It's gonna feel weird to take them off. I feel like, you know, Tony Stark with his glasses on. So I'm gonna test out some of the features and then I'm gonna figure out how to get rid of the light. I'm gonna take you for a walk down the street here recording with the glasses. So we went and bought some duct tape until I can figure out where to get the actual stickers that they make plus the clear lenses. Also inside the box, I found that is where the warranty is and that everything's in here. It sits in there, which is quite cool. I didn't even notice. And then I seen the camera lens, so we're gonna try and duct tape it. Alrighty, let's go test. We should be recording without the light on. So we get through. Swaddy crab. Hi. So we've got the black bit of tape on, but I want to get the pro one for sure. Let's go down there, collect this grab, eh? See how it all. Swaddy crab. Thank you so much. Kroppen crab. Now I did a test in the highest quality. It was the next day. I did a 3-minute video and I edited it into like 40 seconds for you guys. Let me know what you think about it. No, you're right, man. Swaddy crab. ผมชอบลาเต้ร้อนใหญ่ครับ ลาเต้ร้อนใหญ่ ขอบคุณครับ So that's the new Meta Ray-Bans. Quite cool, I guess. Definitely worth the $400 or $500 for being able to film in public like that, making things easy. In terms of like video quality, I think the 4K would definitely be nicer, but most social platforms can only let you upload in 1080 anyway. That's not too big of an issue. The only other thing that I would say is I think the clear lenses are going to capture way more of a real reaction from people when you interact with people. Talking to someone and they're standing there face to face and they just leave their sunglasses on, it feels a bit rude, and you're trying to search for like, you know, eye contact, which it doesn't have. So I'm gonna go find those and I'll make a whole nother video showing you me swapping over the lenses and taking you on more tests in public. So thanks for watching, hit subscribe, see you in the next one.